What is going on, everyone? I am very excited this morning. I'll be reviewing the Urban EDC Supply BECERRO designed by Jesper Voxness. BECERRO meaning apparently little bull, and that is accurate, guys. This is a little beast of a knife. It's a compact knife, but it brings a lot to the table. This is the G10 model. Obviously, there's a titanium variant as well as a couple of micarta variants. And I know for the pre-order, several people I've seen, they've all started hitting the hitting Instagram and YouTube. A lot that I've seen have been titanium. I haven't seen. I think I might have seen one other person got the blacked out G10 model. But I am super happy with my choice. This came together very well. Sometimes you get excited about something that's going to be blacked out, but for whatever reason, the materials don't look great together when you see it in person. That is not the case here. This has exceeded all my expectations. There's only a couple of specs that I want to mention. First of all, the ounce. So it says that it comes in at just under 4 ounces, but I believe that's the titanium version. I couldn't find anything specific to the G10 model. It is an S90V blade steel. Blade length is 287, and the scales are around 4.6, I want to say. So it's a little over 7 inches altogether. The ergonomics are phenomenal. So you have a super deep contour here with that chamfer, and you have it lined up perfectly with the jimping up top. So when you grip it back here, it feels incredible. You have complete control here. And again, if you choke up on it using the larger finger choil, you can still pull back on the jimping here for more accurate cutting, and again, you'll have full control of it. The lockup, let's get that focused in, is solid. That's not going anywhere. And it just looks beautiful. The action, look at that. How soft of a landing that is, and how snappy that is. Look at that. I can't even. Usually you have to, at least with angling for a YouTube video, you have to work at it. This just falls right into the pocket. It's super solid. The detent is just dialed in. I don't know if the video is going to do it justice, but listen to this. Listen to this flipper tab. There's no movement in my wrist. There's nothing. It's just, it is solid. And the same goes if I want a spidey flick. If I want to use my thumb. I mean, this is by far the most dialed in, snappy detent that I've seen in a while from anyone, at least from a production model. It feels incredible. I haven't done the cutting test yet. I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to add it in, but I have no doubt that this is going to be a little bit of fun. I'm looking for other materials to start cutting with instead of the same types of branches and rope and cardboard. I'm going to try to make it more interesting, but for the time being, I'm just going to put it through its paces right now, and I'll be back in a moment. And we're back. And I should mention right off the bat that that rope that I was trying to cut through was only about 8 inches long, so I didn't have much leverage. Otherwise, this would have cut through in one attempt. But if you look here, the blade edge looks perfectly clean. No rolls, no dents, no blemishes. I mean, they did a phenomenal job with this knife. It really is that comfortable. You know how? So I'm assuming we're all pretty similar. When we get a new knife, the first thing we look at is the overall aesthetic. It doesn't match what we thought it was going to be. And this nails it right out of the box. It just looks phenomenal. It really does. The second thing I look for is the feel, the ergonomics, whether or not it feels comfortable, if there's something that I missed. And last but not least, is it fidgety? Does it have a good strong detent? Multiple forms of deployment? Yes, yes, and yes. This thing is really exceptional. I haven't been this excited about a production knife in a while. I actually got a custom in the other day that I will be putting a video out for in the next couple of days, and you'll see why I was excited about it. But for production models, this has absolutely exceeded expectations. And I can't get over how clean this aesthetic is, with the exception of the KPL that I have in there. It really is that nice. Let me put it to you this way. I have no doubt in my mind that if you guys spend the money on the upcoming pre-order, you will not be disappointed. It really is everything that I look for in a knife. I hope this was a helpful review for you guys. Let me give you one last close-up look of it. The G10 scales look beautiful. Swedge and the blade in general all look gorgeous. But again, it is the Urban EDC Supply BECERRO designed by Jesper Voxnäs. There is an upcoming pre-order for the titanium versions. I'm assuming there's going to be other opportunities for you to buy this version in G10 and possibly the micarta as well. So keep your eye out and pay attention to the Urban EDC Supply page. And that's about it. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I hope this was helpful. See you soon.